They said to be patient. They said your time would come. They said to follow the system, follow the rules, follow the crowd. Just wait. Just trust the process. Just do what everyone else is doing, and eventually, your moment will arrive. But here's the truth they never tell you. Waiting is the trap. And the longer you wait, the more you hand over your power. From the time you were young, you were taught to wait for permission. Wait your turn, wait for the right time. Wait until you're older, until you're more experienced, until you're more qualified. But what if that time never comes? What if the very thing holding you back isn't your talent, your opportunity, or your potential, but the belief that you're supposed to wait? This belief isn't harmless. It's conditioning. It teaches you to delay your own life. It trains you to put your goals on pause. And it creates a mindset that your future is something given to you, not something you create. The longer you wait, the more you normalize hesitation. You start to think waiting is being smart, being cautious, being strategic. But in reality, it's just being controlled. Think about it. Who benefits when you wait? Who wins when you hold back? It's never you. It's the people who stay ahead because you stay behind. It's the system that thrives when you settle. It's the narrative that keeps you playing small while others play bold. And it's the voice in your head that says not ready, even when you are. There is no perfect moment. There is no perfect plan. But what there is now. And you either own that now or you lose it. The lie of waiting tells you success is something you stumble upon if you just hang on long enough. But the truth is, success is built by those who stop waiting and start acting, even when it's messy, even when it's uncertain. Waiting feels safe, but safe doesn't change your life. Safe doesn't grow you. Safe doesn't challenge you. And if you stay in that zone long enough, it becomes a cage, one you built for yourself, a mental prison of excuses disguised as logic, of dreams delayed in the name of responsibility. But responsibility without action is just fear wearing a mask. Here's what they don't want you to realize. Urgency is power. The people who move first, who try before they're ready, who act before everything is lined up perfectly, they win. Not because they're lucky, not because they have all the answers, but because they're willing to risk. They're willing to look foolish. They're willing to face rejection. And that's exactly what builds the kind of person who can handle success when it arrives. You are not meant to live your life in the waiting room. You are not meant to sit quietly while someone else decides when it's your turn. Life doesn't hand out tickets. It rewards those who walk straight past the gate and say, "I'm here now." Not when it's convenient. Not when someone tells you it's okay. But now, this world is full of people with dreams, ideas, plans. But dreams don't move you forward. Action does. You can read all the books, watch all the motivational videos, write down all your goals. But until you stop waiting and start building, none of it matters. And yes, it's scary. Taking the leap always is. But the real fear you should have isn't failing. It's waking up 5 years from now in the exact same place, knowing you could have moved, could have acted, could have started, but didn't. You were told to wait because it is easier to manage a crowd of followers than a room full of leaders. You're told to wait because the moment you act on your own, you're no longer under control. You become unpredictable. And in a world that thrives on conformity, being unpredictable is power. The system is designed to reward compliance, gives you praise for staying in line. It gives you comfort for not asking questions, gives you validation for doing what everyone else does, but it doesn't give you freedom. Freedom is earned through risk, through boldness, through choosing yourself before anyone else does. Every day you wait is a day you could be growing. Every excuse is a missed opportunity. Every "I'm not ready" is a chain around your potential. If you want to break free, you have to stop waiting. Not later, not tomorrow, right now. This moment is your starting line. This decision to move, to act, to break the pattern is the most important one you'll make. Because it's not just about chasing success, it's about reclaiming your time, your energy, your purpose. So what does that look like? It looks like waking up earlier, even when you don't feel like it. It looks like making that call, sending that email, building that project. It looks like choosing growth over comfort, clarity over fear, and action over approval. It looks like stepping forward, not because someone gave you permission, but because you gave it to yourself. You don't need more advice. You need more courage. You don't need a new plan. You need to stop waiting for a plan to be perfect. You don't need someone to tell you it's your time. It's your time because you say it is. The people you admire, the ones who made it happen, they weren't different from you. They just didn't wait. They weren't immune to doubt. They just moved anyway. They didn't wait to be ready. They got ready while moving. You can do the same. You can choose to stop letting fear dictate your timeline. You can stop outsourcing your life to other people's expectations. You can take the reins and decide that from this moment forward, you're done waiting. Because they told you to wait. But now you know why. It wasn't to protect you. It was to pacify you. It was to control you. And the best way to break that control? Move, speak, build, start now.